Right now would be a pretty good time to come along the bottom here and go ahead and put our piece of shoe molding in. And what I'm going to do is I'll put just a little bit of glue on the back, and then I'll hit it with a 18 gauge nailer. It's going to fit in real good and add that finishing little detail that we want. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I put just a little bit of glue on there. Not much, just a smidge. And probably don't have to do that, but I found that what it'll do is it'll get a little bit tacky. See? Make it pop right off. It'll get a little tacky and kind of hold in place while you're nailing, and then once you do nail, it draws it up really close to the edge so you don't have a lot of gaps. This floor isn't perfectly level, so we're kind of dealing with that. And I usually try to nail it every, I don't know, 8–10 inches, something like that. So that adds that little detail. We'll come in and fill these holes up with some wood filler and touch the paint up. Now we're ready to go ahead and put this cap on the top of our frame. And what I did to make this was I ran this through the router table with a 3/8 inch roundover bit to put that nice nose on it. Cut it to fit. And the way we're going to attach this is I'll go ahead and run a little bit of glue through here, and we will just put a few nails in there. And when that glue sets up, it'll be pretty strong. I believe I'm going to come in later on these ends and build some kind of corbel to go right there. I think that'll add a nice little touch. But let's go ahead and put this on for now. So we'll go ahead and put a little glue up here on the top. Not a great deal, just a little bit, so when you put that cap on, it'll spread out and start to take hold. And that looks good. This wall, like I said, isn't exactly straight. It has a little cup in it, so I'll have to come through here with some caulk and fill in that gap. But this looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and get a nail in it so I can just tack it. There. I'm not going to put a bunch of nails in this because that's just that much more that I have to fill in with wood filler. I'd say about every foot. Okay, I meant to mention this. After I got this door on, I was able to use the 1x4. I didn't have to trim it down any, so that still allows the door to open all the way. And of course, I'll have a door stopper on the bottom, so it'll be fine. Well, we're almost finished with our wainscot project, and all we need to do is just dress it up a little bit underneath this shelf. Came up with a couple ideas. I was going to just cut corbels to put in here, but I just don't have the time to get involved with that. You could take a piece of just regular crown and lay it in there, but for what I'm trying to do in this bathroom, that seemed just a little bit too ornate. It'd look pretty awesome in a hallway or a formal living room or something like that, But what we're going to do, I actually had another idea that I think would be pretty cool. Just take a couple of these casing blocks or a plinth block and come in here and kind of give it that dental look. I think that'd be pretty cool. Hope you can see that. Just put them on above each of your stiles. But what we're going to do is just pretty simple. We're going to take a piece of just regular bed mold. We're going to lay it up in there and nail it. I think that'll be good. It'll give it a finished look, give it kind of a classy look, but still not very, not too ornate, but simple, and I think it's going to look good. So let me get the pin nailer and we'll nail this thing into place. Okay, nothing complicated about this. We're just going to put some pin nails in it. And now, sports fans, I consider us done. Looks good. Well, we're done. Nothing particularly hard about this project, just time consuming like everything else we do. Went together fine, no disasters or anything. Most complicated part about this project is actually cutting the crown or the bed mold. I didn't talk a lot about that in this video, but I'll try to put up a video sometime on how to cut crown. It's kind of confusing to me. It's about like doing Chinese arithmetic, but once you get the hang of it and learn how to set your saw up, you can hit a pretty good lick on it. But this project starts out like so many that we do, with a Kreg pocket hole jig and a face frame. Put your face frame together, put a little paint on it, run you a piece through the router table and put a round over on it, and just hammer and glue it up and you're done. So I'm real pleased with it. Looks good in this bathroom. It's going to help complete the look. And this is just simple wainscot. Nothing complicated about it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Trying to grow my channel here. I'll be posting more videos soon. So thanks for watching.